Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be looking at differentiation from calculus A, B, and BC. Now, we are given the function y is equal to the sine inverse of x, and we are looking for dy over dx. So we are looking for the derivative of this function with respect to x. Now, to begin, we can rewrite our function down here. And now we can take the sine of both sides. So the sine of the sine inverse of x will just output x, as that is how inverse functions work. So this gives us that sine of y is equal to x. Now we can take the derivative of both of these with respect to x now. And the derivative of x with respect to x is just 1. So we get 1 is equal to the derivative of this with respect to x. Now the derivative of this, we need a chain rule. So this becomes cosine of y times the derivative of y with respect to x. Now, we are looking for dy over dx. So we can divide both sides by cosine y and get it by itself. So this becomes dy over dx is equal to 1 divided by cosine of y. So now if you remember, we had at the beginning that y is equal to the inverse sine of x. So this becomes dy over dx is equal to 1 divided by cosine of the inverse sine of x. So now, this is an answer for the derivative. However, there is an easier way to write this by looking at a triangle. So let's look at this triangle, which I'm drawing over here. I will make another one. So let's say that this is our triangle. So this is our angle theta, and let's say theta is equal to the inverse sine of x. That would mean that the sine of the angle is equal to x divided by 1. So since sine, if we look at so, ka, toa, it implies the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. That means that our opposite side is x and our hypotenuse is just 1. Now, looking at this triangle, we can now solve for this side right here. On the bottom, our adjacent side to the angle, which will give us our cosine. So our cosine of this angle will be equal to this value, which I will call a, divided by 1, which is just equal to a. So now we are looking for a. So we have the Pythagorean theorem now, which states a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So when we plug in our values, where c is the hypotenuse, this becomes 1 squared is equal to x squared, since x is just b, plus a squared, where a is where we're looking for. And this allows us to get the equation a is equal to the square root of 1 minus x squared. So, which is equal to cosine of theta, where theta is the sine inverse of x. So that is what we can put right there, this right here. So this says that dy over dx is equal to 1 divided by the square root of 1 minus x squared. So this is our answer in a much simpler to look at form. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.